Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, and the first thing you feel is a complete, wonderful lightness. That agonizing, heavy feeling in your belly has simply vanished. No uncomfortable pressure. No painful bloating that makes you look 5 months pregnant from trapped gas. And above all, no spending hours sitting on the toilet in pure frustration. Instead, you have a flat, relaxed feeling and digestion that runs like Swiss clockwork. Does that sound like an unreachable dream to you? It's absolutely not. It's pure biology. Many of us are literally dragging around pounds of old waste in our gut, making us feel tired, sluggish, and bloated. But there is one single thing, just a single spoonful of something very specific, that you can take tonight right before bed to solve this problem almost overnight. Completely without aggressive, chemical laxatives from the pharmacy that destroy your gut flora, strip your body of valuable electrolytes, and make your bowels extremely lazy and dependent in the long run. Be sure to stay tuned until the very last second, because if you take this one spoonful the wrong way, you'll achieve the exact opposite and become even more constipated. To understand why this one spoonful works so radically well, we need to know that the gut is the center of your health. Constipation usually happens because the digested food moves too slowly through the large intestine. The gut constantly draws water from it, making the stool drier, harder, and more blocked. A literal traffic jam occurs, and just like on a highway, everything builds up behind this obstacle. In this case, gases produced by gut bacteria. Since they can't escape, your belly bloats, feels tight, and often causes nasty, cramp-like pains. The completely natural solution to this problem is psyllium husks, or alternatively, high-quality, freshly ground flaxseeds. These tiny seeds possess a biological superpower because they are packed with soluble fiber and mucilage. In the gut, they act like a highly efficient sponge, soaking up water and forming a soft, slippery gel. This gel performs two vital tasks at the same time. It acts like a natural lubricant that softens the hard stool, and it creates a gentle, completely natural pressure against the intestinal walls. That is the magical signal that gently activates your intestinal muscles so they start moving rhythmically on their own again. While you are fast asleep, this gel sweeps through your digestive tract like a soft broom. Trapped gases escape, and you wake up in the morning flat, relaxed, and relieved. But now comes the most important part, where most people make a mistake that ruins everything.
We love, we laugh, we take care of our bodies. I drive past a cemetery and look at the headstones. Resting there are people who once loved, laughed, and looked after themselves just the same. And ultimately, such a gravestone awaits every one of us. But what remains? Will our lives simply sink into the stream of time, like the existence of our ancestors whom we can no longer remember? My concept for the Human Heritage Museum envisions establishing a digital archive for personal records in every locality, as well as a repository for the significant creative works of all residents. In the main building, exhibitions of extraordinary figures will be presented, those who have profoundly shaped the development of civilization. My book, Human Heritage Museum, Foundations, shows you ways to preserve the memory of yourself for all eternity, so that future generations can learn who you were and how you lived. In this way, you become immortal in the hearts and minds of those who come after us.
Listen very closely. Tonight, about an hour before you go to bed, you take exactly 1 level tablespoon of psyllium husks or freshly ground flax seeds and stir it into a large glass of lukewarm water. Lukewarm water instantly signals relaxation to your nervous system and boosts blood circulation in your gastrointestinal tract. For the ultimate turbo effect, add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice or half a teaspoon of high-quality olive oil. The lemon stimulates bile production, and the oil acts like a biological lubricant for your intestinal walls. Stir the mixture quickly and drink the whole glass immediately, before it turns into a thick slime in the glass, because that is supposed to happen inside your body. And now comes the absolute mandatory step. Right after that, you must immediately drink a second, equally large glass of pure, clear, lukewarm water. That is the most important rule of all. If you forget this second glass, the fiber won't have enough liquid to swell up. It will strip the last bit of moisture from your intestinal walls, dry out the stool even further, and massively worsen the constipation. With enough water, however, it unfolds its perfect effect overnight. If this clear advice has already opened your eyes, take just a quick second, click that thumbs up button, and subscribe right now to the Kris Kristi Fundamentals Academy channel. Also, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video, because here you'll regularly get honest and rock-solid foundational knowledge that instantly improves your quality of life. To maintain this wonderful effect in the long run and even double it tomorrow right after waking up, it's best to drink a glass of warm water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, even before your coffee. This wakes up the so-called gastrocolic reflex, a direct start signal for your large intestine. Also, avoid highly processed sugar during the first few hours of the day, as it feeds the wrong bacteria that cause bloating. Since your gut loves consistency, you should also treat it to good habits throughout the day. Drink at least 2 to 2.5 liters of water, about 68 to 85 fluid ounces, spread across the day, because without enough fluid, your gut dries out like a riverbed. Get a little movement every day. Even just a 10 to 15-minute walk after eating acts like a mechanical massage for your internal organs. Another highly effective secret tip is an evening belly massage. To do this, lie flat on your back and gently stroke your belly with your hand in circular, clockwise motions. Your large intestine runs in exactly this direction, so you're actively helping your body steer gas and blockages the right way. To prove that all of this is true, numerous scientific studies show that soluble fiber significantly shortens transit time in your gut and noticeably improves stool consistency. One important note: if you have any pre-existing medical conditions or are taking prescriptions, please briefly consult your doctor first, as fiber can delay the absorption of medicine in the body. In summary, nature has handed us a tool in psyllium husks and flax seeds that is way gentler and more effective than any harsh chemical alternative. It's absolutely safe, backed by solid science, extremely budget-friendly, and a pure blessing for your entire system. Finally put an end to that heavy feeling. Your skin will clear up, your energy will skyrocket, and you'll start tomorrow with a sense of complete lightness. Make sure to drop a comment below after your own self-experiment and let us know how quickly it worked for you. Stay healthy, take great care of your body, and we'll see you again very soon right here at the Kris Kristi Fundamentals Academy.